that old saying, follow the money? Following the money. Performance Max campaigns driving growth in Google Ads revenue. So first of all, as if Google could make any more money, the company reported $68 billion in Q1 revenue, with over 50% attributed to search and ads. That's interesting. I remember when 95% of the revenue was all ads. I wonder where the rest of that revenue is coming from. Here's what's interesting, though, is they're up 24% this quarter. Now, what I don't understand is they're calling it search revenue growth. I don't think that nomenclature is correct. I think if we dug into it, Performance Max in my mind isn't search, and it's not search growth, but I don't think the financial guys know that, or at least the way that they're reporting on it. What's cool, though, is to see from Google's perspective how Performance Max is performing. Because if you look at it, Google's monetization model has been based off of Google Search, which is 5% of its inventory. And display is the other 95% of its inventory. I'm making those numbers up, by the way. I don't know it exactly, but I know it's roughly that ballpark. You know, it might be 4 and 96 or 6 and 94, whatever. Google just found out a way to monetize the 90+% of its inventory that up until this point has been massively underutilized. That's huge. So I would say go buy stock in Google, but all I've ever done is lose money in the stock market. So I'm sure there are reasons why you shouldn't listen to me. But I do think it's interesting. And it's a solid indication to see what is happening in the Performance Max ecosystem, because all I see are thought leaders bashing Performance Max. So from my perspective, I'm like, we're the only ones using Performance Max, and everybody else is ignoring it. And yet here we are with Google reporting on revenue increases that it's attributing directly to Performance Max, which means that other people out in the market are using it, which is good in some levels, but it's bad on others. Because right now, if you're the first to market the Performance Max, if you're the first in your geography, your competitive market, whatever, then you're going to be the one that's using all of this underutilized inventory, and you're going to be doing so without competition. Because Performance Max, the auction, if there even is an auction anymore, who knows the way that they're billing us, which should be a whole other video because I have some theories on that. We're no longer bidding on placements, we're bidding on people. Which I'm stealing that phrasing from my buddy Ralph Burns over at Tier 11. It's people over placements. And so if you're the only one or one of the few bidding on specific people, especially if you have a really distinct avatar, then you're going to have a massive advantage inside of the Google ecosystem. But as your competitors step into the competitive market, they're going to bid the cost of that up. So what that means is Performance Max is going to be far more effective for advertisers while it's underutilized. And as the utilization improves, the performance will go down because it'll get more competitive. It's like straight up just, supply and demand. But we want Performance Max adoption on a large enough scale to support the ongoing improvement of the ecosystem. Because we've seen Google abandon initiatives before. It sure as shit doesn't seem like they're abandoning this one. Like the whole Google Ads infrastructure was retooled for this. But that said, we're going to want to see critical mass, because I think that's going to drive the innovation and the investment on Google's end. So anyway, super interesting. Google's making more money. I think that's good for us as Google advertisers. It's absolutely something to pay attention to. That's all I got. I'll see you tomorrow. Wait, before you go, I'm constantly looking for amazing people to come join our team. So if you're passionate about Google Ads and you're passionate about customer success, please go to solate.com/apply, and we'd love to see you as a part of the Solutions 8 team. Also, if you like this video, give us a thumbs up. It lets the YouTube algorithm know that we actually know what we're doing. And don't forget to subscribe. We shoot a video every single day, and I don't want you to miss out on any of it. Lastly, if you have questions, comments, concerns, confessions, or you just hate my face and my voice, go ahead and hit us up in the comments. We get very little human interaction, and even the heckling is something that I kind of get a kick out of. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for being subscribers if you're a subscriber. Don't forget to apply if you're interested in working at Solutions 8. Otherwise, I'll see you tomorrow.